Hey. Sorry I'm late. The computer decided to do an update. Now I've lost my cursor. Hey, Carol, Gillian, Claire. Hope everybody is well over on YouTube land. I had a notification. Hope everybody is well. Why is my light just changed? That's it. Hey, Julie. How's everybody? Debbie, who's ready for quiz night? Nanny Lane quiz. Oh, yes, indeed. Diane, hope you're well. Or is it going to be a good quiz tonight? I've done the quiz. I've pinched 3 questions from somebody else. Evening, Rob. Hope you've got your pen and paper at that ready. Evening, Amanda. Woo! I love quiz nights. Quiz nights is a good night. I was just going to do an update and then I saw this bugger update. That's what's made me a bit late. My computer needed an update. So we've run update and then when we've set it going, we've had to turn it off and then back on again. So it's been a right pain. Evening, Lacey. I'm good, thank you, my sweets. How are you? So the weather was a bit shitty today. So we've decided quiz night for tonight. We are out on location tomorrow. And it will be good because tomorrow night we've got the lovely Claire and Steve's going to be joining us again. So yes, I think Steve's is now going to be part of the ETA team. So yeah, so all's going well. Hey, Sam, my lovely, you ready for quiz? You got your pen and paper with you? Hope your mum and dad are all right, Lacey, my lovely. So there is a good fair few mixture of quiz questions going on here. Where's my Yolanda gone? I've seen Rob, not seen Yolanda. So yes, so Facebook and YouTube, I will ask the questions. Please make sure hey Yolanda, please make sure, where's Gems? Is Gemma on? Evening, Andy, hope you're well. I know Carol's on. I've not seen Gems. Hey, Jules. No, Yolanda's on. We're missing Joanne. Scotty's having Scotty's got some exam work to be doing. So Scotty will be lingering in the background. Hope you're well, Gillian, my lovely. I've just seen your message and I'll reply afterwards. So yeah, so Jules, are you ready for tonight's quiz? Who's going to win? Do I think Andy's going to... Actually, I still haven't sent the winners out for last quiz. So I do apologise. I will get onto that ASAP and get you sorted, my lovelies. I do apologise. So tonight's quiz is just a general quiz. Yolanda's there on Facebook. Even though it is just a bit of fun. Oh, it's all right, Jean. You've got a couple of minutes, my lovely. Assignment for Scotty. That's it. Even though it's a bit of fun, if you are going to put your answers in, all your answers need to go into chat because that way we can check who the winner is. So unless you answer every question, you cannot be the winner if your answers are not in chat. Hey, Nick, hope you're well, my lovely. Welcome to our ETA family. Tonight we're doing a quiz night. Tomorrow we'll be back out on location. Just the weather's a bit rubbish tonight for us to go out on and investigate. So yes, so moderators, if anybody new joins, please put the rules in that all answers must go into the must be answered online with either an A, B, or C. And yeah, tonight there is actually 33 questions, if I've counted correctly. Evening, Steve. So yes, there is 33 questions as long as I have got these all together. After this live ends, we will be going over to members area. So if anybody wants to sign up for members, if you're on Facebook, there is a green shield in the bottom corner. and you can join over there. Evening, Kelly. Jane, just check you haven't got an update on Facebook if you're on your phone or your laptop or your iPad or tablet thing. Just make sure there's no uploads, because Facebook's been sending loads of updates out. So yes. How's you, Kelly, this evening? You ready to put pen to paper? So some questions are funny. Well, I think are funny. Whether I can get the words now, I'll be able to get my words out tonight. Jane, can you jump over to, if anybody's having any trouble on Facebook with it freezing, jump over to YouTube if you've got us on YouTube, and we're live on YouTube as well. So Facebook friends, can you please share for me, just so we can get as many in on quiz as we can, just for a bit of Friday night fun. No, come on, Kelly, get your pen and paper ready. It's going to be a good quiz. You will enjoy it. They're my kind of quiz questions. I'm not too good at... Debbie, trust me, if anybody gets any of these right, it's a bonus. My kind of quizzes, there's always... There's something always goes wrong anyway. Right. Are we ready for question 1? I'm not going to leave it too long for question 2, 3, and 4 to follow, because I don't want you to have chance to look it up. So, are we ready? Evening, Sheila. We'll be listing but heads. Oh, Sheila, sending you loads of healing, my lovely. Sending everybody healing that needs it. Question 1. Couldn't even read my own writing. Question 1. Washington police get a half-hour class in how to do what? Is it A, stand? Is it B, sit down? Or is it C, walk? So, in Washington, police get a half-an-hour class in how to do what? A, stand, B, sit down, or C, walk? Answers in chat now, please. No Googling. So we've got some A's coming in. Evening, Amanda. Come on, Kelly, get your answers in. A, B, or C? Evening, Katie. Evening, Diane. Come on, Andrew, have you answered yet? Oh, we've got a mixed bag coming in for this one. I would love to with the quiz, but I find it hard to write. That's okay, my lovely. If you just want to put A, B, or C, you can do, Kelly. If not, just sit back, enjoy, and just have some fun in chat. Question 2. Evening, Joanne. Question 2. Evening, Katie. What type of sportsmen are most likely to get diseased anuses or rectums? A, jockeys, B, rowers, or C, water skiers? So what type of sportsmen are most likely to get a diseased anus or rectum? A, jockey, B, rowers, or C, water skiers? Gotta love these questions. Please join in if you've just joined us. Evening, Michael. You've only missed one question, my lovely. So everybody's still in for a chance of winning this if they're good. Question 3. Evening, Brad. We're only on question 3. Get ready. Evening, Rose. Get ready to put your answers in chat. Question 3. This is a cartoon character one. Egg Foo is the enemy of what superhero? Was it A, Supergirl, B, Wonder Woman, or C, Batgirl? So Egg Foo is the enemy of what cartoon superhero? A, Supergirl, B, Wonder Woman, or C, Batgirl? Carol's got the hearts on Facebook. Oh, Amanda's going C for Batgirl. Andy's going A for Supergirl. Quite a lot going, A's. Woohoo! A's, B's, couple of B's coming in there. Gillian says C. Oh, I do love this quiz. Question 4. What is the world's busiest... Get my teeth in. The world's busiest McDonald's is located in which city? Is it A, Moscow, B, London, or C, New York? So question 4. The world's busiest McDonald's is located in which city? A, Moscow, B, London, or C, New York? Jules, France isn't an answer. Oh, we're getting some good questions coming in. It's good, some good answers anyway. I'm enjoying this. I won't get this right. I won't get none of these questions right, actually, unless I think like me. Question 4. How many teeth does an aardvark have? A0, B2, or C16? So how many teeth does an aardvark have? A0, B2, or C16? Yolanda, you've got the hearts for Facebook, and Carol's got the hearts for YouTube. Even I had to think about that one. So Jules and Amanda, C. A for Gillian, A for Rob, C for Jules. The computer's going up. Couple of A. Julie's got A, Nick's got A, Rose A, Katie A, Diana C, Carol A. Question 6. Was that question 5? Yes, Nanny Lynn, that was question 5. No, it weren't. Question 5 was how many teeth does an aardvark have? So, question 7. Oh no, I'm on question 6. Yeah, I'm on question 6 now. That was question 5 that we've just done. Question 6. What was banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion? A, quavers, B, onion rings, or C, hula hoops? What was banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion? A, quavers, B, onion rings, or C, hula hoops? We are on question 6 now. Question 1 was Washington Police. Question 2 was what type of sportsman. Question 3 was egg foo. Question 4 was the world's biggest McDonald's. Question 5 was how many teeth does the aardvark have? We're now on question 6. What was banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion? A, quavers, B, onion rings, or C, hula hoops? You lot are confusing me in chat here with what questions we're on. We're now on question 7. What is banned in public places in Florida after 6 p.m. on a Thursday? A, belching, B, farting, or C, sneezing? Come on, YouTube, sort yourselves out. What is banned in public places in Florida after 6 p.m. on a Thursday? A, belching, B, farting, or C, sneezing? And he's gone for 7B. Ghost Lady B. Amanda's gone B. You've all got, you've all got bad minds, haven't you? Nanny Lynn says, oi, LOL. Question 8. Question 8. How many years old is the oldest piece of chewing gum? Is it 6,000 years? Is it 9,000 years? Or is it 11,000 years? So how many years old is the oldest piece of chewing gum? And this is question 8. 6,000 for A, 9,000 B, or 11,000 C. Ooh. Well, one of them is the correct answer. Oh, we've got some C's, some B's. C's, B's. Jules gone in. They do get worse in a bit, some of them. What was, question 9, what was Walt Disney afraid of? Was it A, mice, B, dogs, or C, horses? So question 9, what was Walt Disney afraid of? A, mice, B, dogs, or C, horses? I'll have a drink of my tea while you're going for that one. Oh, we've got A, C, A, a B, an A, a C. You're all coming in now. Question 10. What was the first fruit eaten on the moon? So question 10. What was the first fruit eaten on the moon? Was it A, a peach, B, a nectarine, or C, a melon? So question 10. What was the first fruit eaten on the moon? A, a peach, B, a nectarine, or C, a melon? I got a coffee too. I have to have tea at night, Rach, otherwise I'm climbing walls. John made me a nice cup of tea. Question 11. I can't wait to read you back answers. Question 11. What is the most eaten food in the world? Is it A, potato, B, rice, or C, beans? Question 11. What is the most eaten food in the world? A, potato, B, rice, or C, beans? We're going to have a cup. No worries, Sheila, my lovely. Just you take care. See, I never knew this question, this answer to the next question either. I'm learning myself so much by my quizzes. It's unbelievable. Question 12. The Eiffel Tower was gifted to France by what country? Was it A, America, B, England, or C, Spain? Question 12. The Eiffel Tower was gifted to France by what country? A, America, B, England, or C, Spain? I've taken you with me. What kind of beans? I don't know what kind of beans. Let's say baked beans. I hope you all know your Bible. Question 13. Boxing, wrestling, and what other sport are mentioned in the Bible? A, football, B, running, or C, swimming? So boxing and wrestling and which other sport, are mentioned in the Bible? A, football, B, running, or C, swimming? Evening, Jen. We'll have to say Heinz, won't we? Ooh. Answers coming in slow for this one. Ooh, they've shot up all my screen. Question 14. Question 14. By law, what is banned in Japanese restaurants? So question 14. By law, what is banned in Japanese restaurants? A, talking loud, B, tipping, or C, taking photos? I'd be buggered, wouldn't I, if that's the answer to the question. By law, what is banned in Japanese restaurants? A, loud talking, B, tipping, or C, taking photos? Come on, get them fingers a tapping. Look at these answers flowing in. Question 15. Question 15. What of the following are astronauts not permitted to eat before going into space? Is it A, beans? Is it B, sprouts? Or is it C, seafood? Question 15. What of the following are astronauts not permitted to eat before going into space? Is it A, beans, B, sprouts, or C, seafood? Get your brains a thinking. Evening, Laura, my lovely. No, we're only on question 16, my sweets. We've got 33 tonight. So you can still join in. Question 16. A snail can sleep for how many years? A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3? So question 16. A snail can sleep for how many years? A1, B2, or C3? Maybe, Steve, maybe. Answers revealed at the end. Question 17. Question 17. How many bones are in the human body? I want to be a snail. How many bones are in the human body? A, 184, B, 206, C, 312. So question 17, how many bones are in the human body? A, 184, B, 206, C, 312. So let's see who's good at the bodily bones. Depends on who steps on it. Nanny Lynn's putting on YouTube. Depends on who stands on the poor snail. Question 19. Are we ready? No, we're on question 18, sorry. So question 18 before everybody jumps down my throat. Question 18. A skulk is the collective noun for which group of animals? Is it A, foxes, B, mice, or C, otters? Question 18. A skulk is the collective noun for which group of animals? A, foxes, B, mice, or C, otters? So let's see what everybody puts. Don't forget you can mark these off at home so you know what you put when we're looking back. Andrew's put 18B. Yes, Nanny Lynn, we are on question 18. A skulk is the collective noun for which group of animals? A, foxes, B, mice, or C, otters? Number 19, question 19. The game of snooker originated in which country in the latter half of the 19th century? A, Russia, B, Japan, or C, India? Question 19. The game of snooker originated in which country in the latter half of the 19th century? Was it A, Russia, B, Japan, or C, India? What did the fox say? I don't know. What did the fox say, Claire? Oh my goodness. I hope I can pronounce this next one. Maybe a little bit of a tongue twister. I'm hoping not because I've wrote them down. So I should be able to read them okay. Question 20. What is the name of the tube that connects the kidney to the bladder? Is it A, ureter, B, ureter, or C, ulceter? What is the name of the tube that connects the kidney to the bladder? Is it A, ureter, B, ureter, or C, ulceter? And I have made 2 of them up on my own. Question 21. What is the longest gap between the birth of twins? What is the longest gap between the birth of twins? Question 21. Pissy tube. A, 87 minutes. B, 87 hours. Or C, 87 days. What is the longest gap between the birth of twins? 87 minutes, 87 hours, or 87 days? That was question 21. Evening, Hazel. Hope you're well, my lovely. So we've got some C's, some B's, some C's, some B's coming in. C's and B's. Nobody's gone for A. Question 22. Question 22. Here we go. How many times did Sherlock Holmes say elementary, my dear Watson, in total across all the books by Arthur Conan Doyle? Was it A, 0, B, 63, or C, 187 times? So how many times did Sherlock Holmes say elementary, my dear Watson, in total across all the books by Arthur Conan Doyle? Was it A, 0, B, 63, or C, 187? So we've got a few going A, C, we've got a couple going B. I must admit, for that one, I think you'd have to, I wouldn't have known. Question 23. What was the first planet to be discovered? Question 23, let me get my teeth in. What was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope in 1781? Was it A, Mars, B, Uranus, or C, Jupiter? So question 23, what was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope in 1781? Was it A, Mars, B, Uranus, or C, Jupiter? A mouthful of my tea. Question 24. Question 24. What name is given to the sound hole of a violin? Is it A, Z hole, B, F hole, or C, A hole? So what name is given to the sound hole of a violin? Is it A, Z hole? Is it B, F hole? Or is it C, A hole? Oh dear. Only next few that's going to come out. Question 25. According to the saying, what must you not let under your tent? According to the saying, what must you not let under your tent? A, a camel's hump, B, a camel's nose, or C, a camel's toe? Some mixed answers coming in. What have I put there? I can't read my own writing. Oh, I've got it. Question 26. I couldn't read my own writing then. Dump, floater, and why are techniques used in which team sport? A, badminton, B, water polo, or C, volleyball. Dump, floater, and why are techniques used in which team sport? A, badminton, B, water polo, C, volleyball. Evening, DQ. Hope you're well, my lovely. Oh, dear. Toilet training. Question 27. Question 27. Pussy and crack are varieties of which tree? A, cherry, B, willow, or C, redwood? Question 27. Pussy and crack are varieties of which tree? A, cherry, B, willow, or C, redwood? Hey, Katie. Toilet sport. Question 28. Question 28. Which of these fruits has hairy drupelets? Which of these fruits has hairy drupelets? A, coconut, B, gooseberry, or C, raspberry? Which of these fruits has hairy drupelets? A, coconut, B, gooseberry, or C, raspberry? I just choked on my chicken. Hey, dear. Question 29. Question 29. Which of these is a song from the musical version of the Canterbury Tales? A, I have a regal rooster. B, I have a noble cock. Or C, I have a majestic goose. Which of these is a song from the musical version of the Canterbury Tales? A, I have a regal rooster. B, I have a noble cock. Or C, I have a majestic goose. Oh dear, that tickled me fancy. Question 30. Question 30. A cockchafer is a type of what creature? A beetle, B, a baboon, or C, a bird? A cockchafer is a type of what creature? A beetle, B, a baboon, or C, a bird? I hope you're not choking on that chicken, Claire. Question 31. In Thomas Hardy's novel, Far from the Madding Crowd, who goes to get married at the wrong church? A, Fanny Sparrow, B, Fanny Robin, or C, Fanny Thrush? In Thomas Hardy's novel, Far from the Madding Crowd, who goes to get married at the wrong church? A, Fanny Sparrow, B, Fanny Robin, or C, Fanny Thrush? Oh dear. Next two are okay. They're not bad next two. Oh dear. Question 32. What is the name of Downing Street's cat? Is it A, Barry, B, Larry, or C, Harry? So what is the name of Downing Street's cat? Is it A, Barry, B. Larry, or C. Harry? You're trying to kill me off. Oh dear. And last but not least, question 33, and then we do the answers. It's illegal to do what in a French vineyard? It's illegal to do what in a French vineyard? A, land a hot air balloon. B, land a flying saucer. Or C, land a helicopter. It's illegal to do what in a French vineyard or vineyard? A, land a hot air balloon. B, land a flying saucer. Or C, land a helicopter. Woohoo! Now to find out who got the correct answers. And remember, guys, all answers must be in chat for you to claim the winning person's prize, which is nothing this evening. I've still got to send out the last winners' prizes. I've only had 2 people contact me from last winners to give me their addresses, and that's Andy and there's Nanny Lynn. But the others I've not had messages from anybody that won the previous quiz. I did post a post for you to pop your name on so I could message you. Right, who's ready for the answers then? I think I need, and I can't find, and I don't know where I've put it. I just need a puff on my puffer. Flying saucer. Are we ready for the answers? Question 1 was Washington police get a half-an-hour class in how to do what? Was it A, stand, B, sit down, or C, walk? It was B, to sit down. Can I have a consolation? You can have a consolation prize. It was B, sit down. Question 2. What type of sportsmen are most likely to get diseased anuses or rectums? Was it A, jockeys, B, rowers, or C, water skiers? It's C, water skiers. Believe it or not, I would have put jockeys or rowers because it's a sat-down sport. But no, it's actually water skiers is the answer. Question 3. Egg foo is the enemy of what superhero? A, Supergirl, B, Wonder Woman, or C, Batgirl? It was B, Wonder Woman. Apparently in the cartoon, Egg foo is the enemy of Wonder Woman. Question 4. Steve's cheating. Question 4. The world's I can't say this word. The world's busiest McDonald's is located in which city? A, Moscow, B, London, and C, New York. It is A, Moscow. How many teeth does an aardvark have? I had to think about this even though I got the answer. Was it A, 0, B, 2, or C, 16? It is A, 0, because aardvarks are them with long snouts that suck ants up, I think. So I don't think that, well, obviously they've got no teeth. Must be all the parasites from the water going up their jaxes. Question 6. What was banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion? I couldn't get all this. A, quavers, B, onion rings, or C, hula hoops? It was C, hula hoops. Hula hoops were banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion. Question 7. What is banned in public places in Florida after 6 p.m. on a Thursday? Was it A, belching, B, farting, or C, sneezing? Obviously, it got to be B, farting for me on that one. Finally got one right. See, no matter how good at quizzes you are or how bad at quizzes you are, you will always manage to get some answers from these. Question 8. How many years old is the oldest piece of chewing gum? 6,000, A, 6,000, B, 9,000, or C, 11,000? It's actually 9,000 years old, the oldest piece of chewing gum. That's disgusting. Question 9. What was Walt Disney afraid of? Was it A, mice, B, dogs, or C, horses? It was A, mice. Question 10. What was the first fruit eaten on the moon? Was it A, a peach, B, a nectarine, or C, a melon? It was A peach. Can't see me questions, comments, all right. Whoop, whoop. Question 11. What is the most eaten food in the world? A, potatoes, B, rice, or C, Heinz beans? It was rice. It was B, it's rice. Rice is the most eaten food. I actually thought I would have probably gone for potatoes, but yeah. Question 12. The Eiffel Tower was gifted to France by what country? A, America, B, England, or C, Spain? It was A, America. Question 30, Rachel's yippee, I got some right. Andrew, you're losing bad. No way. Question 12. I've done the question. Question 13. Boxing, wrestling, and which other sport are mentioned in the Bible? A, football, B, running, or C, swimming? It is B, running. Question 14. By law, what is banned in Japanese restaurants? A, loud talking, B, tipping, or C, taking photos? It is B, tipping. And I can remember Andy got that right because he put question 14B. Question 15. What of the following are astronauts not permitted to eat before going into space? Is it A, beans, B, sprouts, or C, seafood? It is A, beans. They're not allowed to eat beans before they get in the spaceship. Question 16. Yolanda's on fire. Question 16. A snail can sleep for how many years? A1, B2, or C3? It is 3 years that a snail can sleep for, unless, as Nanny Lynn kindly pointed out, you trod on it. Question 17. I don't know why comments keep freezing. Question 17. How many bones are in the human body? A, 184, B, 206, C, 312. It is B, 206 bones we have in our bodies. Question 18. A skulk is the collective noun for which group of animals? A, foxes, B, mice, or C, otters? It is A, foxes. A, foxes. 33%. Did I get anything for having the most X's on my paper? Question 19. The game of snooker originated in which country in the latter half of the 19th century? A, Russia, B, Japan, or C, India? It was C, India. Question 20. What is the name of the tube that connects the kidney to the bladder? A, ureter, B, ureter, or C, unsetter? It is B, ureter. Bringing up the rear. Question 21. What is the longest gap between the birth of twins? I was shocked at this. A, 87 minutes, B, 87 hours, or C, 87 days? It is 87 days. It's C. Oh my God, I nearly cried when I read that. 87 days in extra labour to have a twin. Wow. Question 22. Let's see how many got this one right. Question 22. How many times did Sherlock Holmes say elementary, my dear Watson, in total across all the books by Arthur Conan Doyle? A, none, B, 63, or C, 187? It is 0 because Sherlock Holmes never said elementary, my dear Watson. Not in the book, or in the books. Not sure about the films, but not in the books. Question 23. What was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope in 1781? Was it A, Mars, B, Uranus, or C, Jupiter? Obviously, it's got to be B, Uranus. Question 24. What name is given to the sound hole of a violin? A, Z hole, B, F hole, or C, A hole? It is B, F hole. Question 25. According to the saying, what must you not let under your tent? A, a camel's hump, B, a camel's nose, or C, a camel's toe? It is a camel's nose. It is B. Question 26. Dump, floater, and wipe are techniques used in which team sport? A, badminton, B, water polo, or C, volleyball? It is C, volleyball. Question 27. Pussy and crack are varieties of which tree? A, cherry, B, willow, or C, redwood? It is B, willow. Question 28. Which of these fruits has hairy drupelets? A, coconut, B, gooseberry, or C, raspberry? It is C, a raspberry. Question 29. Which of these is a song from the musical version of the Canterbury Tales? A, I have a regal rooster, B, I have a noble cock, or C, I have a majestic goose? It is B, I have a noble cock. Oh dear. Question 30. A cockchafer is a type of what creature? A beetle, B, a baboon, or C, a bird? It is A beetle. Question 31. In Thomas Hardy's novel, Far from the Madding Crowd, who goes to get married at the wrong church? A, Fanny Sparrow, B, Fanny Robin, or C, Fanny Thrush? It is B, Fanny Robin. Question 32. What is the name of the Downing Street cat? Is it A, Barry, B, Larry, or C, Harry? It is B for Larry. Question 23. It's illegal to do what in a French vineyard? A, land a hot air balloon, B, land a flying saucer, or C, land a helicopter? It is actually B, land a flying saucer. And there we have it. I wish to state that in no way did I have any input on these questions. That's the statement from John Brown. Hey dear. You did, John. You given me all. You didn't really. John didn't give me any of them. So, quiz night is over. Let's see how many got what. So, Andrew's at the highest at the minute with 14 correct. Anybody higher than a 14? Yolanda said she was doing well, Andrew. As Yolanda and Rob beating this week. Andrew, have you been knocked off your top spot? Amanda got 9. Diane got 13 out of 33. No way, says Nanny Lynn. Only 18. Need to read more. So you got 18, Jean. Wow. Jean's coming up at the minute as Rob Savage, 21. Yolanda Vine, 21. Best I've ever done. You're sharing. Rose all got 10. Jules got 15. Steve, 14. Somebody must have. Nanny Lynn got 12. Julie Bennett got 15. Gillian got 11 out of 33. Debbie got 16. Well done to Rob and Steve, to Rob and Steve, to Rob and Yolanda. They are no longer at my house. Look, if I turn round, they have gone. They are at home back in London. And we're doing it separately. Really, Yolanda? Have you both got similar answers, or is there questions that you've both got wrong? Rachel's coming in at 17. No, recount, I got 72. Oh, Jules, bless you. So, guys, I hope you have demand a recount. Andrew will have to make Yolanda and Rob screenshot their answers. But yeah, Yolanda and Rob have won. Rob's upstairs in bedroom on his boss. Not here. He's not here in bedroom. He's upstairs at home in Yolanda's house. Oh, Julia, fab evening, and thank you. I hope everybody has had a good evening tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed the quiz. I do enjoy doing a quiz night every so often. I think it's yeah, it just breaks that bit of fun up. It does, Nanny Lane. It was fun. Thank you. Oh, well done, Ploddington and Rob. I thought she was talking to me then, Jules, but she's not. Got to look up a cockchafer now. Rose. Hey, I've got time. I'm going to be looking up half of these, I'll tell you. Everybody's welcome. Join us again. I will post when we're next having a quiz. It might be in about 3 to 4 weeks. We might do it next Saturday, depending, because we have got grandkids next Saturday night. So depending on how well I can manage to get them to sleep, depends on whether John can leave the house or not. So it could be a quiz night, be a complete different quiz night, because John will be doing the quiz, and his questions do tend to focus more around the paranormal than my sort of questions. I just look for any that make me laugh. So we have a cockchafer, a pissy tube, and a hole, and a hair hole. No, an F hole. For what type of quiz was this? Hey dear. Yes, Gillian, we will see you on the flip side. Carol, is 9 for how many you got right, sweets? We love you, John. Hey dear. Right, guys, I am going to get off because John's waiting to go live on members in about, let me look at the time, 21:57. So I would say within the next 5 minutes, John will be live on members. If anybody wants to join, glad you enjoyed, Katie. If anybody wants to join our members area, if you're on Facebook, hit the green button in the bottom, the green shield, and it's £2.79 a month. We do try and keep it as low as possible so it's affordable, but you do get so much content going off in there. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So Siggy break and vape break, and we'll be back on members. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you all soon. Love you loads. Bye. Have I ended?